guys, welcome inside. All right, so it is 26 degrees outside, which means I am not doing any garage or outdoor workouts for y'all. We're bringing it inside into the house. So further proving actually that you can do it anywhere. You don't have to have a big space patio. You don't have to have a garage gym. You could do it anywhere, okay? So today we are going to use our resistance bands. So we're using our loop bands. I have two out here. I have a heavy and a medium. And then I'm using my medium, but you can use heavy resistance bands so we can do bicep curls, okay? So those are the two pieces of equipment. We are doing circuit style. Grab your space, grab your equipment, grab your water, and come on back when you're ready. All right, you guys ready? So we are going to start off with our warm-up, which means we're just going through, getting form, getting our heart rate up, getting our muscles nice and loose. For 25 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, okay? So 25 work, 10 seconds rest. Exercise number one is going to be squats. Now you'll see that I think you can see that I put my heavy resistance band right underneath my knees. If you have any veins or any bruising underneath those knees, you can always move it up above towards the thigh, but I tend to like it, for this exercise at least, to be underneath my knees, okay? So we're gonna just do a squat with this, down and up. Okay, that's gonna be exercise one. And then really easy, we're going to those squat planks down here. So we're gonna flip. I got a piano bench here for my modification. You're doing it on the floor. Your hands go down, out, in, and up. So hopefully that holds. Okay, so those are our two exercises, 25 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, okay? Ready? Nice and easy, warming up those outer hips. Let's go. Down and up. See, nice and easy. 25 seconds of work, 10 seconds of transition. We're doing a little bit shorter circuits today so that we can get our upper smaller muscle groups. We're going to target those exercise areas. We want to make sure that we can get them without overusing them and then getting other muscles involved in an exercise that we don't want. So no triggering, no hurting. 10 seconds, we do those squat planks. Want to make sure everything's not overworked so that we don't pull or hurt our shoulders or our back or our neck, okay? Squat plank, down. Make sure that you're coming all the way out if you can. Now, if you saw my piano bench just move, because I'm not putting my shoulders right above my hands, they were a little bit forward, which means perfect learning opportunity. My form was incorrect, okay? So what I'm gonna do in the squat planks, hands go directly underneath those shoulders. We're going back to those squats. 2, 1, and go. And up. Nice, easy, warming it up. Down and up. Getting those outer hips worked out. Now, this is round 2. You can be going a little bit lower in those squats if you want to. If you want to add that resistance, holding a weight, small child, an animal. If you want to add that extra resistance level, back to the squat planks. Bring it back here. And let's go. Staying low in that squat because I'm really wanting to work out those hips. Keeping my knees right above my ankles here. Not letting them come in. Don't necessarily need to hear the sound effects of my weight on this piano bench, but that's okay. All right, last time. One more of each. Warm-up's done, then we get started. 2, 1, rest. Go, not rest. Again, what we're focusing on here, keeping those knees above those ankles. So what I mean by that is, I don't want our knees to go in. I don't want them to go too far out. They stay right positioned above those ankles, okay? Really focusing on that. Chest tries to stay up. Heel weighs on those heels. Pushing your butt back. Good. Squat planks again. 5, 2, and let's go. Hopefully you're picking up the pace, getting the squat planks out a little bit faster. Whew. I'm trying to because I'm indoors. Land gently on the balls of my feet. Make less noise for you to have to hear. Okay, last one. Good. All right, that's it. Go ahead and band on for the next circuit. When you're ready, come on back. Okay, so we kept that band underneath those knees, and now we're gonna integrate our resistance band. So we're gonna go lower body, upper body, okay? So keep this handy. All we're gonna do here is a squat down. Okay, so we're in that squat position, knees right above those ankles, and then walk 4 steps to the right, 3 steps. I don't even care how many steps. Just walk to the right, and then you're just gonna go back to the left. You are staying in that squat the whole time. No coming out, it's not step, it's just staying up, okay? Then we're gonna grab our resistance. Now again, I have the second to heaviest from my bands. You can go heavier or lighter than me. You're just gonna put 1 foot forward, shoulders go down and back, right? And then you're gonna do upright row, like that, okay? Lots of variations we can do. If you have any pain in those shoulders, I want you to bend those elbows and bring it up like that, okay? So I want you having that 90-degree bend, down and up. So the work is coming from the very top of this movement. Now, if you have, again, if you have any shoulder injuries at all, I do not want you to go out. I want you to have it at the 90-degree, bring it up. Okay, that's it, easy cheesy, right? Let's go, I'm starting on one side, and go, step. Take it back. Oh, right, take it back. Oh. I know I do this every time I do a video, but what else you can do with your hands? Working these outer hips, you should feel your legs kind of lighting up a little bit right about now. Let me know if you don't. Good, all right, grab your band. No rest. Putting your foot in the middle. To make this harder on just this band, put both feet in, okay? So one foot is gonna be a little bit less resistance than if you put both feet in. Grabbing those handles, my palms are facing down. My hands are only going as high as my shoulders, and I'm keeping my baby bend in the elbows. So I'm not stick straight, baby bend. Pay attention to where this, you don't want your shoulders coming up at all, okay? Easy, right? That's right. Now, okay, if you want to make that harder, I'll show you next round how to do it with the move, or you could add a heavier resistance band for those, or you could double up bands if you don't have 2 of that. Again, we're just trying to get your body moving, work as much as possible in a quick time frame, because you know we're going in to a time where we don't have hours and hours to spend, you know, working out every day. I'd love to have, you know, some celebrities body type who can spend 5 hours in the gym, but I don't have that time and don't really want that time. I'd rather get in, be efficient and effective, and get out. So what I'm going to show you here is that I'm only going halfway down with these bands instead of going all the way down. The further down you go, you release that contraction, which stops work, okay? So we're going down halfway. Now, I'm feeling this right in my shoulders. I don't feel it in my neck or my back because I'm watching my shoulders to stay down. I'm going to start here. By the way, I like to switch it up, so. Oh, nice. We get a little bit of a clock coming in. And then back. Stay low. If you don't feel this because you're standing up, I want you to go lower. Add a weight. Make this 2 bands around those legs. You could also take bigger steps, okay? It's up to you. Again, I just want to burn out those legs. You don't need a ton of space here. Good. All right, one more time with the shoulders. And flip. I'm going to do my other leg. I like to switch it up. It doesn't matter, we're not working our leg for this exercise, but it's good to still switch things up and lead with your less dominant side. Squeaking my handles here. It's perfect. I'm not going all the way down because I want to burn, and it's not this. It's just control, 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 control. Okay? Burn out those shoulders. Good, that was it. First rule work, circuit. Okay. All right, sweat water, come on back. All right, let's take it down. We are going down to the ground for our final banded circuit, okay? So we are going to go to a 20, 10, and we're gonna add it from 6 to 8. That's because we're doing single-sided, not because I'm trying to make it harder. Okay, so the exercise is gonna be in this tabletop position. You wanna make sure that the band is underneath those knees. Because we've done so many of these exercises, you might wanna go down to just one band if you've been doing 2, or do 2, keep going, okay? So we're gonna come down, hands underneath. And if you have any wrist problems, I want you to make a fist, otherwise flat hands. Shoulders down and back. We just lift, fire hydrant, back down. Now this can be done, by the way, if you don't have a band or if you don't want to use a band, you can absolutely do this without a band. Do not worry about that, okay? Totally up to you, but you just come up, down, up, all right? So that's exercise 1. Exercise 2 I've showed you before. You're coming up into a plank position, right arm down, left arm down, right arm up, left arm up, okay? We're gonna keep it that way, right, left, left. Keeping it that way the entire circuit for that 20 seconds, because the next time we're then gonna switch to leading with our other hand, left, right, and then the next one we're going to the left leg. Does that make sense? So right leg, then only working with that one arm leading, and then switching the arms for the next 20 seconds, and then we're going to the other leg, and then we go back to the beginning, all right? Make sense? Ready? Let's do this. Going through this twice each side, so you wanna make sure you don't rest if you don't have to. 20 seconds, and go. Up, halfway down. What I mean is, you don't wanna put that leg all the way down here. 10 seconds left, you're almost there. 8 seconds, don't put that leg down. Don't take it all the way to the mat. You want to keep it down halfway to make this a little more challenging. Excellent, good. So, going to those tricep press-ups. I'm going to do it on my knees, modification version. So I'm with the forward angle. My hands are still underneath those shoulders. Core engaged. Let's go. Down. You don't have to go as slow as me. You go at your own pace. 13 seconds. Hands underneath those shoulders. Pushing it up. 5 seconds. 3. And last one, finish. Good. If you need to sit back in the child's pose, you can. Or just relax it out. You're on 5. Relax those wrists. 3, 2, get into position. Let's go. You're leading every time now with that opposite hand. Good. Keep pushing. Hands underneath the shoulders. Right underneath. Pay attention. 3 seconds. 2. Rest. Good. Relax it out. Now we're going to do this opposite leg. Getting that hip up. 5. You know what? I'll turn. No, we'll stay here. 3, 2. Lift up. Halfway down. Okay? You want to keep that foot with your back leg in line with that knee. You don't want your foot out wider than your knee. Keep the knee and foot, ankle in alignment. Don't take that knee all the way down. Keep those shoulders down and back. Lots to think about while we're doing it. Good. Easy cheesy. All right, so we got one more through. Right, left, left. When you're ready, 4, 3, and let's go. Now, why am I adding an exercise in the middle? So we're giving that base, which is this back leg. It's actually holding you steady and balancing you. We have to give that a break so that it's not too fatigued and you can't keep form when you're doing it after this one. So we always, good, rest. So 8 seconds, I like to give another exercise in the middle to rest to this base, stabilizing leg before we do it. All right, ready? 2, 1, and let's go. Down and up. Keep going. Hands underneath those shoulders. Take it to the knees if you need to. 3 seconds. And rest. Good. Relax those hands. Relax the wrists. Especially if you're just getting back into working out. They may be more tender. Ready for the other side? Let's go. One side might be stronger than the other. Try not to rock your hips too much. Come on, finish. 2 seconds. And rest. Good. We have that one more hip. Fire hydrant. We're done with the circuit. Super quick, super easy. Moving that body. And let's go. You want to target that outer hip. Shoulders down and back, hands underneath the shoulders. Do not arch that lower back. Try to keep it flat. Burn it out. 2, 1. Excellent job. All right. Good job. Take a breather. Take the band off. Come back when you're ready. All right, guys, we are taking it to upper body. So what I'm gonna do here is use, again, my medium band. You use whatever band you got, okay? So medium band. Option 1, single foot in, bicep curl. Now you'll see my elbows, shoulders down and back, elbows are right in the middle of the ribs. They're not going back here, and as I go, they're not swinging, okay? Everything's stable, set, and then you come up, isolating those biceps, okay? So that's exercise 1. Exercise 2, you know how we already did this. We're now just going to the front. Up, okay? That's it. Now, to make these harder, you put both feet in. Why don't you try it just one circuit? Just do one circuit with both feet in, at least with the biceps, okay? But we're gonna go ahead and start with those bicep curls, and then we're gonna go to the shoulder raises, the front raises. Now, if you have any shoulder tweaks, don't go that high. Baby bend, you want those bends in those elbows, okay? Don't want it isolated, don't want it stick straight in front. So we're trying to hit right there on the shoulders, okay? Ready? We're gonna start with those bicep curls. Round 1, I'm gonna do both feet in. We'll see what I'm gonna do round 2. Okay, ready? 25 seconds, 10-second transition. Let's go. Up. Now again, I have my elbows in the middle of those ribs. Now I'm not going all the way down with my range of motion. You can. If you have dumbbells, a lot of times I like you to get that full range of motion. But because of this resistance right here, I'm not really feeling anything work, so I'm going kind of just 3/4 the way down. I'm not really good at math, but I think that's 3/4. All right, so I'm gonna put one foot in for the front because these are such small muscle groups that we're working now that I want to make sure we're not pulling anything. All right, so front raise. Here we go. Now, I'm just on a medium. You could always go to that heavier band or double up a light and a medium. You don't have to just double up a medium and a hard. And I just say that medium and hard. They're not labeled medium and hard. That's just what it's labeled in my head. So you know how that goes. All right. So the heavier resistance is what I should say versus light medium. All right. I'm gonna do those both of them in. Probably do a heavier resistance on this one. Let's be real, but we're working with what we got set up already. So up and down. Good. All the way. You really want to feel that pull. I don't know if you saw that. I just adjusted my hands because this was rubbing the outside. Just adjust your hands to have them right in the middle of those handles. Okay, bring it up and down. Really burning. No stopping at the bottom. Just constant movement on these. That's how you get that heavier burn and resistance in those arms. One arm, shoulders down and back. Now don't forget, where do I not want you to feel this? Don't want you to feel this in the back base of that neck. I want you to feel this in the front of your shoulders. Think about where you feel it. Don't arch that lower back. Stand up nice and upright. You should feel it here and here, okay? Keep going. Good. Doing good? Good. I think we have one more, right? Legend. We have one more. All right. Bring it here. Shoulders down and back. Set position before the beeper starts. I'm ready to go. So as soon as the beeper goes, I go. No wasting time. Short workouts. You gotta take advantage of every second. Okay? Burning it out. So I'm gonna picture my left bicep just a little bit in my head, working a little bit more, squeezing a little bit harder because I can feel this burn more in my right now than my left. So, just how I like to even it out. Picturing that, feeling that burn. Excellent. One more time with the shoulders. I'm gonna switch my feet up, put a different one in the band because I want to, because I can. Get ready. Oh, go. Right. Make sure you're even. These handles are even. You don't want one like this. That's weird. Okay? Up and down. Shoulders down and back. If it starts to pull or hurt, anything that is not a burn, then I want you to take a break. Adjust your form. Bend your elbows more. Okay? Burn out those shoulders. All right? Good. All right, that's it. Sweat water. Come on back. and back. All right, we're doing a bonus circuit. We are gonna fit this in. Okay, so you'll see I have that band. Band is 100% optional. Have the band back on, just because I wanna make sure I got those outer hips today, all right? So we got 2 exercises. You do this at your own pace, no timer, okay? We're doing 30 burpees, 30 tricep dips. I'm gonna do 5, 6 times. You do whatever it is. You guys ready? We're going with burpees first. Get it done. Again, I'm doing 5, 5, 5, 5. You do it at your own pace. Listen to me, don't listen to me. Turn on some music. All right, ready? No more talking, let's go. Up, down, 1. Again, it's a lot easier for me right now, having my hands on that bench. Good, that's my 5. Flipping around with my tricep dips to make it harder. Get your hands on the bench. To make it harder, you can do this with your legs straight. I'm gonna do it with my knees bent. Down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy cheesy. Flip back around. Back to those burpees. So we're doing 30 total. If you want to do 30 burpees and 30 tricep dips, 4. Last one. You can do that 30 and 30. You do 10 and 10. And 5 and 5. Ready? Keep those elbows going back towards that back wall. I think that's 4. And 5. Good. Back up. No rest. Pushing through. Down. You're landing hard. Woo. Sound effects. Wish I could cut them out of video. But again. Alright, tricep dips again. Woo. I'm doing 5 tricep dips is not really challenging, but not taking a break between burpees and those tricep dips is round 4. 3, 4, 5. Good. That was round 4. 4 of these. 1, 2. Elbows going back. Towards the back wall. 1 more set. I think that's 4. This is why I like timers, because I forget where I am on the count. Scrape that back. 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to scrape my back on the bench. Now, if you don't have the bench, if you don't have the ground, which is what you should be doing these tricep dips on, or if you don't have, if you don't have a chair, do it on the ground. Sorry. Ready? Okay. I think this is it. 5, right? 6. Yeah. 1. Very good. One more of each for me. Hopefully you're done and you already left me. Last one. Tricep dips. 1, 2. Good job. That's the way you finish a workout. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see y'all again tomorrow. Have a good day.